Today on Crypto Line, we'll be looking at how much Dogecoin will be worth in November of this year. But before we dive into what Dogecoin's value could be worth by the penultimate month of the year, let's look at the different perspectives offered to us by the current state of the crypto market and Dogecoin in particular. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. Don't forget, you can join our free Discord group via the link in the description for daily signals and a community of like-minded traders and investors. And now you can also support us on Patreon. We have several packages you can choose from according to your particular investment goals, and we have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for VIP access on Discord, which gives you exclusive benefits far beyond the free features. Be sure to check out the links in the video description and in the pinned comment. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make if you sign up with our promo link in the description. The crypto market is attempting some sort of recovery from the bearish channel that it has fallen into the last few weeks. This has seen it lose about $1 trillion worth of market cap to settle at $1.5 trillion in the global financial market. The low period has been discussed to be following the trend that was akin to the triggered shades of the 2017 and 18 digital asset winter. We haven't seen that degree of cutback at this stage just yet, but most cryptocurrencies have actually been halved and consolidated over the past month. At last check, Bitcoin prices were changing hands at 36,313, or up around 6%, while the number 2 most prominent crypto, Ether, on the Ethereum blockchain was changing hands at 2,229, up around 10%. Tuesday's gains for Bitcoin and its ilk come amid a flurry of what crypto enthusiasts refer to as FUD, fear of uncertainty and doubt. FUD out of China, where the country has banned Bitcoin mining and trading, has been hamstringing enthusiasm for digital assets that earlier in the year had driven meme assets like Dogecoin into the stratosphere before returning closer to Earth. Dogecoin was trading at 26.5 cents on Tuesday, but down from its early May peak at 74 cents. Despite the recent gains, the total value of the crypto market tracked by coinmarketcap.com is near $1.5 trillion, down $1 trillion from a peak achieved just over a month ago. We've been looking at other potential red flags that could plague the crypto market in a bid to stay sensitive to the bearings of the market and know when to get out or in. The heat is still pretty much on crypto markets as regulatory bodies in the UK and Japan are launching scathing attacks at smaller branches of Binance Holdings, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange network. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority, for instance, informed Binance Markets, which is the local unit of the Binance Holdings, that it wasn't permitted to conduct operations related to regulated financial activities. Coinbase has not faced any sanction like that, probably because it has been registered with the regulators, so that would be a step in the right direction for Binance as well. It seems pretty negative, but investors in the crypto space are seeing a lot more positives to it, and it feels like things are going right rather than wrong. A degree of maturity is being observed in the crypto space due to the crackdown. It's believed that Binance will do well to respond by going public and become a regulated exchange, which will likely lead to increased trust among crypto traders. The entire crypto market has benefited from a slump in the value of gold due to heavy selling pressures, with bullion contracts on pace for a decline of more than 1% on Tuesday. The theory is that people are dumping gold in favor of cryptocurrency, in anticipation of what could be a glaring positive sign that the crypto market is out of bearishness fully. Some analysts see Bitcoin, the biggest catalyst in the crypto world, possibly testing resistance at around $40,000 as a bullish sign. A lot of hopes lie on how fast Dogecoin as well as other cryptocurrencies can leap out of the current dump they're in. It's risen up to about 27 cents on the charts, and a return to the uptrend has already been discussed as the bears seem to be losing control of the market. It is bad news, however, for those who are betting on the bearish fortunes of Dogecoin, with an increase happening at the least expected time. No one would have accurately anticipated the redirection of crypto's price action, but its volatility played out well anyway, and it's clear skies from here. The price surge of about 8% has been given courtesy to Elon Musk's latest tweet, supporting the upgrade being discussed about a reduction in the transaction fee of Dogecoin from 1 Doge to about 0.01 Doge. This adds more credibility to his status as one of the major contributors to the huge rise in Dogecoin. Dogecoin is now trading around 26.9 cents, with the 100-day moving average acting as resistance at the 28 cents area. An analysis has been shared by Timothy Peterson of Cane Island Alternative Advisors. In his statement, he suggested that Dogecoin could be gearing up for a correction to the 8 cents price area. That sounds pretty doomsday-ish, but why and how? He further specified that Dogecoin down to 8 cents leans heavily on if the current bear market of the entire crypto market lasts between 6 to 9 months. Mr. Peterson went on to explain that his analysis was based on math, as Dogecoin had broken what is called a rank size distribution pattern as of April 18th. He implies this would cause Doge to lose 80% in the name of a correction. According to the chart, Dogecoin is trading at around 27 cents after an energetic bounce from last week's low of 16. Which also converged with the 200-day moving average or green price zone. Dogecoin is currently trying to break past the 100-day moving average, yellow, that's formed a resistance level at the 28 cents price area as seen in the chart. Also from the chart, it can be observed that the daily MACD, MFI, and RSI all confirm the aforementioned trend reversal for Dogecoin. However, a death cross is in the pipeline for Dogecoin as the 50-day moving average looks set to cross the 200-day moving average sometime in the third quarter of this year. Therefore, caution is advised when trading Dogecoin in the next few weeks. We can pick up some reasons to be cautious from this analysis, but we can also consider the fact that the crypto market is entirely unpredictable. What it looks like on the charts may not actually happen from what we've seen so far this year. Think about it. Dogecoin has been nothing short of a surprise alongside other cryptocurrencies since last year. The pandemic was expected to kick it right down to the curb, but that wasn't the case, as we saw a bull run that extended about a year or more since March of last year. There are other more optimistic predictions out there that suggest that Dogecoin will actually consolidate a bit more at the current levels, but will attempt a comprehensive move on the upside as the crypto market sheds some of its negatives. Dogecoin is still the coin with the most potential to shrug off the nagging codependency of Bitcoin. Many believe, as do we, that Dogecoin is developing a life of its own as its investors are becoming more aware of how much their interest drives the market. Other crypto communities are beginning to take a cue as well and come up with ways to inspire investor interest in their favorite currencies or even buy Doge currencies from FOMO. Dogecoin is a trendsetter, a motivation to other cryptocurrencies in the virtual space, and it has a couple of clones looking to follow in its footsteps, with the biggest of them being the Shiba Inu token, courtesy of the Ethereum network. Lately, we've heard of another token named Baby Doge, which also mimics Dogecoin. It shows that there's something right about it all, and we're on the right track. Looking at Dogecoin's potential for November, we're looking at several possibilities. Analysts have pointed out the fact that a breakout of the coin above $1 in the short term would set it for a dreamy run which would eventually convince people to buy. If Dogecoin is able to reach $1 before or between August, there are speculations that it could be able to reach between $2 to $4 and maybe $5 by then. This isn't in much doubt, as we've not forgotten that as of January this year, Dogecoin traded at way less than a cent. It's moved massively before it got even close to attaining the price that it is at today. We could see a replica of its amazing growth rate observed early this year, which has even surpassed that of Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's advisable to hope for Dogecoin's price action in the long game, but a peek at the potential in November would see us looking at the worst-case scenario that it reaches at least $1 by then. However, this is in the event that the bear market continues beyond July deep into August. That would mean that Dogecoin would have about 2 months to muster a bullish run that would see it go beyond $1. It's worth looking forward to, but in the meantime, investors can endeavor to buy more of the dip and hold on to their holdings in anticipation of much brighter times. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel, turning on post notifications, and don't forget to join our free Discord group. You can also now support us on Patreon, links for that in the video description as well as in the pinned comment. If you have any questions or comments, let us know, and as always, good luck and happy investing.